Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You got me fired up already, bro.
He's taking notes. He's taking notes. What's going on, brother?
Oh man, it's great. Even though the weather here is sucks right now. It's been raining nonstop for the last like 20 days. It's
Wow.
crazy. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's not a usual thing in Portugal. It usually rains like 30 days a year at the most. So it's like wow.
Wow. Man, I mean, it just rained over here like just for a couple hours.
Yeah, a couple
And this
hours
guy
is
over here,
fine.
20 days straight.
Yeah, man,
Wow.
it's crazy,
That's
crazy.
wild. Oh
It's
my
not
goodness.
that usual here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
What
yeah.
were you writing down there? I'm curious now.
Because I saw a couple of footage. I saw some footage there from Dragons Forever. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I have to talk about that and that and that. You know, I
Yeah.
got some sort of pointers for me not to forget what
There you
is
go.
mandatory about Dragons Forever. What could be better, even though it's like 0.0000001%.
Yeah, but see, this guy does his research. His mind's he's always working. He's always working. But hey, brother, welcome back. Welcome back to the movie dojo. What is
Thank you so
going
much, my
on?
friend.
Yeah, man. Bruce Willow in the house. That's right. Actor, martial arts maniac, fitness guru. That's right. Part-time Sith Lord. That's right. I said that
Oh yeah,
last
you
time.
remember that? Yeah.
But we had a blast. It's been a while. Several years ago, it was a blast. Getting to interview you, and because I'm a fan of your work, and I was like, man, I got to get Bruce, back on the channel, son, because we got to talk martial arts movies, baby. That's
Of
what
course, man.
this
Whenever you
channel is
say,
all about. Yeah,
whenever
man.
you
So
say,
thanks
pal.
again for being here, man. Thank you. And we got legends in the house. We got actor, stuntman, Christian. What's going on, brother? He's just looking forward to it. Oh, this was yesterday. Okay. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Nate Dogg's in the house. It's time to get funky. That's right. That's right. There you go. More actors and stuntmen and martial artists. Colin in the house. Good to see you, brother. Yeah,
What's up,
man. Good to
Colin?
see everyone. Yeah.
Nice to
There
meet
we
you
go.
guys.
Judgment in the Heezy. Let's go. Let's go, man. Good to see everyone. But yeah, man, I was like, we got to review something. Let's do this. And I was like talking to you about like, let's go down the list of some of your favorite films of all time. And you gave me some good ones, so we may do some more future ones. Stay tuned. We may have Bruce back in here to do some more movie reviews. But my brother here chose Dragons Forever, man, the action comedy Hong Kong classic we're going to review here. And the movie came out in 1988, so there will be spoilers, everyone. Just letting you know. We're going to spoil the movie. There will be spoilers. But yeah, man, why did you pick this particular movie?
I think it has all the ingredients. It's like Golden Harvest in the 80s could do no wrong. And those three guys together is like, no, what more could you want out of action? You know, it's like I don't think that that quality in action, even though there's a lot of quality in action worldwide, and we all know what's been coming off, and everything's been going great in terms of energy and proactive people, and stunt coordinators are getting their fair share and starting to direct, like Chad Stahelski. You know, like that's great, that's
Yeah,
amazing. But
yeah,
still, there was this era, this 80s Hong Kong era, in which those guys could do no wrong. You had something like Western in Shanghai Express or Millionaires Express. You
hmm
had something kind of a Rambo in Eastern Condors. You had this lawyer drama, this courtroom drama
yeah,
in Dragons Forever. I mean, you had a little bit of everything, right? You had like you had the Hong Kong version of Rain Man with the Heart of Dragon
yeah.
with Jackie and Samo. So it's like, wow. I mean, to
They
put
fought
all those
they fought
stories,
pirates in Project A.
yeah, Pirates and
Fought against
Project A,
pirates,
of course. Yeah, 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 yeah. So
but
it's
yeah,
like what it's like what it seems to me like whenever they went to the toilet and had an idea, it's like, we'll shoot it tomorrow. You know what I
right?
mean? So,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
and that's what the world needs.
Yes, yes, yes. But it's an era that you can't duplicate as much as many people try to duplicate today. It's
Oh yeah.
hard. It's hard as hell. But but some people get close. Some people almost nail the vibe of that era. And you may know this guy. You may know this guy. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Look
think
at
I
my
saw
man.
that idiot a couple of times. Yeah.
What's up?
I think I saw that idiot a couple of times. Yeah, I know who he is.
Look at my man in action. Bruce
Wow,
Willow,
wow, wow.
baby. Yeah, man. I love those copycats. They really make my day. They make me smile, especially if I'm having a bad
Thank you so
day.
much.
Let me go. Let me see what Bruce is doing. There it is. Brand new copycat. My day is good. I can start the day with some
Yeah,
smiles.
those were some fun times. I enjoy doing them very much, and I don't do them more often because I need good ideas. I mean, if instinctively there comes by a great idea, then I will do it. If it's just an imitation, as if to say I can do what they do, which I can't, but if it's just imitating the moves, it's like, oh, what are you trying to do? Show off?
Yeah.
It has to be more among the lines of an homage, So
Yeah. That's
I need to have
yeah.
some comedy. I need to have
Yeah.
some sort of green screen stuff that I then put on, like the one where I'm the cleaning lady, and then I watch Yuen go through the sofa, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I just cleaned it. What the hell? So if those ideas come to mind, then I'll shoot. If not, it's like,
Right. Yeah.
I need to mature it a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to feel it, you know? Yeah. There's no rush
Yeah,
for
but it's
those.
it's funny because it's like the internet wants volume, and I
Mm,
don't like that.
right. Yeah.
Even though we were just talking about how Hong Kong in the '80s was about, in a way, volume, but they had the ideas. The ideas were there. They were art. They were artists. They are artists. So it's
Yeah.
like when you get the crew assembled, it's a little bit different. If you're like an influencer trying to do stuff every day to try to make people laugh, it's like, oh, after a while you're gonna be spent. You need to go and watch
Yeah.
some more stuff, go
Yeah.
on workshops, do stuff, learn some more,
Hmm.
really cultivate yourself. You can't be fooled by what the algorithms want, you know what I mean?
Right. 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 No, well said. Well said. And it's, when you're, especially when you're a content creator as many years as I've been doing it, you do get burnout. There's moments where you get burnt out and you got to
Yes.
take a break, but
How long have you been doing it?
woo, a very long time. Stay tuned for a anniversary video coming up at some point. Yeah, that's how long it's been, Bruce. But yeah, this kind of stuff, what we're doing today, it reinvigorates my passion to
Yeah.
come back and do content and talk films with amazing people like you, and of course amazing subscribers and people that watch. And that's what it's all about. I mean, I could talk about what's going on in movies today. What's the newest hottest movie coming out? You got Supergirl and stuff like that, but I'm like, I'm here to represent these guys, man. I'm ready. You know what I
For
mean?
sure. For
I'm sure
sure.
Supergirl probably is going to end up being fun. Great. But I'm just kind
Yeah.
of like, but I do it for the passion, just like you do it, brother. And you're very
Yeah.
successful at it, man. But I've been a
That's
fan
it.
for a long time. So I'm like, hey, I
Yeah.
got to get you back on here at some point. But you know how our crazy schedules are just all over the place. But yeah, man, let's jump right into Dragons Forever 1988. Here's a quick plot synopsis. 3 successful Hong Kong lawyers are hired by a chemical company of questionable ethics and must eventually make a difficult decision when their employer's motives become clear. I don't know about that plot synopsis. A good old IMDb. I swear, it's like, it's a little bit off, but close enough, close enough. But so
If I
many,
read it before I saw it, I wouldn't watch it, right?
right?
It's
It's like,
like,
what is this? What is this
so this
movie?
is the
What?
Jackie Chan you were telling me about in the
Yeah,
80s and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh yeah, right. No, I'm gonna watch Paul Newman. I'm gonna watch the Verdict with Paul Newman. Yeah,
The
screw
verdict.
that.
Oh
Great
man,
movie,
but
by the way.
yeah,
Great
but
freaking movie, by the way.
oh, well, Paul
Paul
Newman's
Newman's the man.
he's great. Oh yeah, man. I mean, one of my favorite movies of all time. Well, you got Cool Hand Luke,
Cool
but
Hand
one of
Luke.
my
Oh my God,
favorites,
Cool Hand
one of my
Luke.
favorites of all time is
Oh,
The Hustler, bro.
oh, The Hustler. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
Hustler is one of my favorite movies ever. Like, yeah, yeah. Cool
It's
Hand Luke's
amazing.
great. Too many.
Yeah.
Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid.
Oh yeah, and I love
Yeah,
that.
man. Give him a
Oh,
plug. Yeah.
the guy that who plays
The
Patton
Sting. Yeah.
no, the guy that plays the General Patton in the oh in the Hustler.
Oh, George C. Scott.
George C. Scott. George C. Scott. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Oh,
dude.
what a freaking actor, man, that is. Oh,
Look at us. Look at us already. We're already going on another movie.
oh. I
So
love those guys. I love all those guys, man.
yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, maybe we could do some non-action movie discussions next time. Come
Yeah,
back.
I love those classical movies as well.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, predating the Donnie Yen's The Prosecutor, which is another courtroom drama with action.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we have tons of goats in here. I mean,
Yeah.
Jackie, Sammo, Yuen Biao, Yuen Wah. You even got small roles, but they're still legends. You got Dick Way. You got of course the legendary Benny the Jet Urquidez. You got Billy Chow in here, Wu Ma. Everybody's in here, bro. Everybody's in here. Now it says it's directed by Sammo and
Sammo.
Corey Yuen.
Oh, I thought it was just Sammo.
Well, they have it listed under Corey, so I'm wondering if maybe Corey started it or helped, and then Sammo took over, or maybe Corey did. Maybe it's probably more Sammo than Corey, but they do have them listed here, so it's interesting. I thought that was interesting. I'm curious. Yo, let us know, chat. Let us know. Yeah,
they were doing so many things at
right?
At one time that I certainly believe that.
Yeah, sure.
If Sammo had to be out for like 10 days or something to help with another fight scene somewhere, then Corey would step in for sure. That would be possible. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, there's another legend right there, Corey Yuen. Yeah. But yeah, man, this movie, it's ridiculously hilarious and goofy and silly at times, but I love it. But when we get to the action, it's like, holy shit, hold on to your butts. But let's just jump right into this. Talk about Sammo's character.
So, Sammo's character, what would you call like an odd jobs guy? You know, a guy who's a petty criminal. He sells guns and in the black market and stuff like that, and he's like the guy with no morals. And I really love the chemistry between him and Yuen Biao, because they're both great friends to the character of Jackie, who's a lawyer, right? And I love that scene in the bar where they're talking to each other, and you can definitely see the way one thinks about the world and the other one thinks about the world. Oh, that's the picture. That's it. And I don't know if you get, or which version did you see most? Was it the English dubbed version or the Chinese version?
Well, for some reason, I had the 88 Films Blu-ray, and I couldn't find it. So I was like, oh shit. So I actually had to rewatch this. I couldn't find my DVD of the movie. I'm so fired. I was like, dude, how am I going to watch this movie so we can review it? So I actually rented it on Amazon Prime last night to watch it. I had no choice. I couldn't find my physical copies.
It's fine. Give it some money. Give it some money. They deserve it. But
5
cents will go to Jackie.
It was not in English. It wasn't English dubbed. But it was fun. What's funny though is they clearly call him Jackie in the movie, but the subtitles kept coming up Johnny. It was weird. You hear him say Jackie, but it's like this is Johnny.
Yeah, when I was younger, when I saw it, keep in mind, I was 4 years old when that movie came along. I was 4 years old. I'm from 84. I'm 41 years old. So obviously I didn't watch it in 88. I watched it probably in 93, 94. And I was like, oh, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
So It was an English dubbed version because I
Mm.
guess here in Europe, all the VHS tapes that we would get would be the English dubbed, and a lot of people find it corny, but I love it. I usually, because of growing up watching those
Yeah.
and listening
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
those voices like
Yeah.
teacher,
Yeah.
teacher, you know,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I kind of prefer the English dubbed version, even though they're kind of dorky, to the
Yeah.
Cantonese or Mandarin dubbed versions of the
Right.
movies. So I
Right.
remember distinctively that chat they were having at the bar, in which Yuen Biao is going like, "Don't you think some things are worth more than money?" And Sammo Hung is like, just to portray the character of Sammo, he goes like, "Oh yeah, diamond, silver, gold, antiques, blah blah blah." And Yun Biao is like, no, I mean integrity and honor and
Hmm.
loyalty. Have you ever heard of that? And he's like, "Why, you little." It's
Yeah. What are you
like
trying?
when,
What are you trying to say? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
when Samo has no more arguments, it's like ass kicking begins.
Right.
And Yun
Right.
Biao is
Right.
more of and I love the fact that it's like the yin and the yang. One is the criminal, the petty thief with no morals, and the other one is like full of morals. But then at the same time, there's this one scene in which Yun Biao is afraid of going in the elevator. It's like, don't you take the elevators? Oh no, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't
Yeah.
breathe in there. I have to take the stairs. I love that. I love that
Yeah.
arc of the character. It's like, oh, they're not just putting martial artists to the action. They're putting guys who are actually trying to convey a character, you know?
Yeah.
So it's got the yin and yang of both, and I really love that. I really fell in love with those characters, and there's always one thing that I love about movies is like some movies have too much action,
Hmm.
right? Like if you watch Transformers, it's like I can't watch Transformers because it's nonstop action. It's like my head's gonna start to explode. I
Uh-huh.
need some hang.
Right. Right.
I need
Right.
hang time. I
Yeah.
remember one movie with Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez, which is The Stakeout.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know that movie from the
It's
80s?
it's been a long time, but yeah.
I usually fast forward the action scenes in the beginning and the end because they're not that great. But
Right.
those two guys, those two cops hanging out is one of the things that I love the most. It's
Right.
I would love to be there with them. And since I'm an only child, I think I kind of grew into those characters just like I did with Dragons Forever. I wanted to be those guys' friend. I wanted to be Jackie's friend. I wanted to be Yun Biao's and Sammo Hong's friend, uh, with their quirky kind of ways.
Yeah.
So that bar scene to me is very, very important because it's like they're finally hanging out, but still those two can't mess with each other, you know?
Right. But no, that's great that you said that because you get to know the characters, and then the movie makes you care what's happening. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
even though it's
Yeah.
dorky, it's not
Yeah.
Kramer
Yeah.
versus Kramer, but it's
No.
it's
No.
you know, it's
But
it's it's
there's
great.
there's meat. There's meat on the bone, not just
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's actually it's gullible. It's like wow,
Yeah.
it's well fed.
You need emotional content. There you
Yes,
go. There you
not
go. Yeah.
anger.
Not a. Oh man. But yeah, no, this we're gonna get to that scene in a little bit. But I mean, you pretty much summed up Bio's character. But I mean, his character, this character that Ewan plays, is this the most kind of like out there character for him?
I think so. I'd have to think
Yeah.
about that for a second. Like,
It's pretty wild. Pretty eccentric and just kind of just out there, man.
yeah, I think it's probably one of the characters that he played that has a little bit more of an arc. Because that particular scene in which he says that he can't go on the elevator, it goes a little bit further. It's not just a
Yeah.
guy. When Jackie gets to his place, which is exactly this picture that you're showing, and he goes like, "I have fish, but I also have birds. Birds are disciples of capitalism. Fish are disciples of communism, or the other way around. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah. No,
remember.
no, that's
But
right.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
this guy's kind of he should be
Yeah.
in a
Yeah,
mental institution in a
yeah,
way.
something's not right.
But
Yeah,
then, it's one of those guys that you always make fun of them, and they don't get the
yeah,
joke. But at the same time, they're very loyal
yeah,
friends. You know
yeah,
that they would never screw you in a million years. So I think he got that right. I think he got that very. It was
yeah,
well played. Well played.
yeah. Yeah, and well played, but I think still kind of bizarre type of
Yeah.
character, which we're gonna get to a scene later. I was like, I have to ask Bruce about this scene later. This is like the most bizarre scene in the movie. But right here, Jackie's like, I need your skills, man. I need you to go in and bug this house of our rival lawyer so we can get information for our boss for the case. And he I think he says right here, he's like, he's like, I need you to fix this bug. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Why don't you just let me go over there and it's not ethical to bug someone's house, but let me go over there and I'll just slit the person's throat.
Yeah. If you want, if you want, I'll take care of the person and blah blah blah. Which
I was like, wow.
stands for his loyalty to Jackie. It's like, that I would do anything for you, my friend.
Right.
It's
pretty wild. Yeah, it's wild and heartfelt. But yeah, I've never seen Biao play a role like that. But Jackie's doing his lawyer thing, and he's kind of like, he said he asked Sammo for help. It's funny because Sammo's name is Luke Wong Fei Hong. That's his name in IMDb. Because watching the non-English dub version, when he's on the phone with him, he calls him Fei Hong, and I was like, he just called him Fei Hong. Yeah, it's kind of funny. And of course, Biao's name is Timothy. I've been saying Biao for years, and then I hear people say Biao. So which one is it?
Yeah.
Is it which one is it? So many people. I switched from Biao to Biao, but you're saying Biao now, so I'm going back.
No, I don't know, man. I don't know. Cantonese
where's Frank Jang at? Frank, we need your help on properly pronounce the names. Yeah. But anyway, so he set Sammo to do his thing because Sammo's like, hey, I can seduce the rival company who's complaining about Yuen company contaminating the water supply and stuff like that. So he's like, hey, if I seduce her, maybe I can get her money and stuff like that. So that's what Sammo's character's doing. But Sammo and Yuen's characters don't know each other. They don't know what's going on. So when they run into each other, it's nothing but they're always fighting. It's nothing but shenanigans. And he's like, burglar, robber, and then there's a lot of the comedy ensues from a lot of misunderstanding. That's where a lot of the comedy comes from. A lot of slapstick stuff, a lot of homages to Three Stooges as well.
Oh yeah,
in this, yeah.
And you can definitely feel that Sammo. I felt that in his acting, which was very good. Which is like, how am I going to get to this woman? She's very blocked. She's not letting me into her world, and I'm trying, but she's like, oh no, thank you, no, bye, yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Do you have because there's a scene in which he's at his new apartment, and he's like, do you want a coffee? Do you want a tea? And she's like, no, it's okay, a coffee. And he even does this face like, a coffee.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, thank you, bye.
Yeah.
So I kind of think that he's like, what am I gonna do to seduce this woman? I need to seduce. I want to seduce, and I want to do something. I want to, get involved. But then he sees an opportunity, which is like, a burglar. Now I get to play the prince,
right?
Saving the damsel in distress. So it's like, I was cut, and obviously there's one big, peaking opera. Like scene in which he's twirling, and the Sammo Hung is like twirling him, and he's like, but he's trying to rob you, and I found him trying to rob you in your place.
Yeah. There you go. We got some love for the English dub there. There you go. If you haven't already, go watch the original dub. It's hilarious. There you go. Full of quotables. There you go. We got a fellow English dub fan for the film.
When he says original, he means the English one. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, he's here to represent the Three Dragons. Thanks for stopping by. Well, appreciate it, brother. But yeah, and then a lot of the comedy, and of course they're going back and forth complaining to Jackie, like, "Hey, what's going on, man? What's happening?" And Jackie's trying to woo his rival lawyer, and a more comedy because Sammo's in the house. Jackie's trying to give her dinner, and he's trying to cover up because his cover's going to get blown. So a lot of funny moments. In this scene, a lot of funny moments, man, and especially when Yuen Biao's character shows up later, then they start fighting, and then he's like, okay, I got to kick her out, man. I mean, come on, you guys are brawling, you guys won't stop fighting. Let me explain, let's stop fighting, god damn it. And then he kicks her out. She forgets her coat. She rings the doorbell, and then Jackie comes back and answers the door, and he looks like this.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so funny.
I can distinctively remember her voice saying, Oh, you got a black eye. What? It's black? Well, what do you want? And she's like, I left my coat in there. Oh, okay, stay here. You know, like,
And he comes back with a bloody nose. The next time he comes
yeah,
back, he's
yeah.
beat up
That's
even
such a
more.
funny scene, man. Such a funny scene.
And then we
And
get to
so,
the scene where they're all beat up in the bar. Oh man. And they're really
about
fun.
that scene in the apartment, Jackie's having a nice dinner. Great steak, by the way. Do you remember the look of the steak on her
I was
plate?
hungry. I
Oh
got
my
hungry.
God, I looked at it and it was like, wow, Jackie can cook. I mean, that steak looks really juicy. But
Uh-huh.
then it's like, okay, so you have to go, you have to go. Oh, you don't like steak. Next time I'll only serve you fish.
Yeah,
That's exactly what he
right.
says. And but that particular fight scene in which Jackie keeps coming back and forth is a great testament to their way of choreographing because it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm.
Yeah.
Especially that part where it finishes and they punch each other like pop, pop, pop. You know, like they all grab at the
Yeah.
same time. They go down, and from obviously having the honor of speaking with guys like Keith Vitale or even Benny or Akitas
Nice.
in my podcast, they let me know that those were the bits that they really, really, really focused on the most. I mean, sometimes it's like a kick is a kick,
Yeah.
but a kick done that way in the right timing, and then the whole ensemble gaining, gaining the visual that we want with the song, with the music. It's like, okay, that's what we really want. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that scene in Wheels on Meals, in which they're fighting in the street. They're fighting Keith Vitale and Betty, and they're fighting. It's the first scene where Benny and Keith Vitale actually appear, and they start. That there's a little bit of a fight in the street, and then they run away. And
Yeah.
there's like after a couple of punches, they Jackie and Yuen Bio go like they start clapping each other like pop 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 boom, and it's like they were like, okay, we did like 3 or 4 takes for each of the scenes of the fight, for each of the fight sequences, but for that one we did like 20 takes. I was like, why isn't that good enough? And they're like, no, it's not the timing, it's not the right timing. So they're always trying to get the best timing possible to really tell the story. And that's what I really really feel that it's a gem about specifically Jackie Chan's fights, also Samos, but I think Jackie, he could put every skill that he has in one single fight. We've seen a lot of guys do that, like Van Damme will do the splits like 10 times in a fight. It's like
Yeah.
all he has, he puts in the barbecue, all the meat he has, he puts on the barbecue. Not Jackie. Every once in a while, it's like, oh, a backflip from Jackie. I didn't know he still did backflips like this or whatever, or
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
backhand spring. Oh, look that wheel kick, that jump wheel kick. Wow, why doesn't he do this more often? Because it's about the rhythm of the fight. It's about each fight scene having its own identity. So why would you put your show reel in a single fight? And that's what I love about the quality and the great taste in Jackie's fights.
Yeah. Especially when you watch which I think is one of his underrated movies. If you watch a movie like Miracles,
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
there's
Oh,
so much. That's a really underrated
I
Jackie
love
Chan
that one.
movie,
Yeah.
and there's so much creativity in that movie.
Yeah.
And you really see him grow as a filmmaker.
Yeah, there's one scene
Uh,
where he all of a sudden he looks like a trickster, doing like that kick, the 540 kick, and then the wheel kick, and then the front sweep to the other guy,
Ridiculous.
in which they use a little bit of they probably use a little bit of what do you call it, a wire work, the guy
Yeah.
probably has on his foot, and they pull the foot. So all of a sudden you get this great kicker out of Jackie Chan after using all of the other tools and having
Yeah.
like ceiling fans and a lot of falls and stairs and whatnot. And then you get like this combination of kicks that not a lot of people in the world can do. And it's like, oh, it's just the end of this one little segment, this one little fight in a whole
Hmm.
movie. And, it's like,
Yeah.
it's not like a repeat, slow motion, repeat, like double take, three, triple take. No, no, no. He'll just give you this and just let you enjoy it.
Yeah. Give you a little taste. But
Let me
man,
just get my, let
a
me just
great
get
fight
the,
with
I,
Billy Chow at the end of that one too.
I just need to charge the phone. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm so sorry. I
It's
just need to
fine.
charge the
Hey,
phone
brother,
very,
we
very
were
quick.
having a good time. What's going on, chat? Any questions for Samurai Guy and Bruce? Let me know while we're hanging out here. Thanks for hanging out with me today on a Wednesday. Me and Bruce, Willow, son, talking dragons forever. Let me go back to your comments. I will highlight it. Yeah, but yeah, this is such a fun movie, and I got some clips. I got to show me some clips. Show you guys some clips a little bit later of some of the action. But yeah. Let me know what some of your favorite Jackie Chan movies are in chat. Yeah.
Yes. Found an extension. Yes. And let there be power.
Yes.
Yep.
Now we're playing with power. There we go. But yeah, so yeah, back to the movie. Again, Sammo's doing his wooing, and he almost gets her. Now, this cracked me up because he's like, look, I'm going to be at the restaurant. Hey, I got feelings for you. I'm going all out for you. If you don't want to be there, I'm going to be there. So I'm going to wait for you. I guarantee you're going to show up. And he goes to the restaurant, and she's all dressed up, dolled up, got the fur coat, and she's watching him from the telephone booth through binoculars. And she sees him waiting there, and she's like, oh, this guy's not full of shit. He's not full of shit. He may be the one. And then she looks again. He's gone, and she's like, all right, fuck this guy. And she walks away. And then out of nowhere, he shows up with this. I want to know where in 5 seconds did Wong Fei Hung here find the horn? Like, where did he find it?
Wong Fei Hung. I had no idea that he was credited as Luke Wong Fei Hung. I knew he was Luke, but I had no idea it was Luke Wong Fei Hung. What the hell?
But yeah, this just cracked me up. He just busts this out of nowhere, trying to talk to her, but it works. He ends up wooing her, and I like how she grabs it and she's talking shit back to him. That was a lot of fun.
It's funny how he kind of lays out some stuff that usually guys say about women. Women like you, this kind of women, you like to stand man up because you can't face the fact that you probably could find love and stuff like that. I don't exactly remember what he says, but it's like you can't face the fact that now you could find love in this corner of the world and you don't want it because you're too much of a you just want to keep your nose up and you're stuck up and whatnot. And I mean, he says something along those lines, so it's kind of funny because it stands the test of time. Sometimes girls still say that about boys and boys still say that about girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just stay single, everyone. Stay single. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But he's like, hey,
comedy.
You lady with the fur coat, stop walking. You with the fur coat, stop walking. She takes the fur coat off, in anger. But yeah, it ends up working. And they become a thing. And and then we have our romantic montages between him and her, and Jackie and his rival lawyer, and they start hitting it off. But then it all goes to hell with the most bizarre scene out of this whole movie. So I have to talk to you about this. Bruce, explain.
Oh, that wasn't the most bizarre scene?
No, this.
Oh, the one with the speaker was not.
This.
Oh.
We got Kato over here. But this was the most bizarre out of nowhere scene because at this point, the whole movie, Biu's character's been paranoid that he's gonna go to jail. He's paranoid he's gonna go to jail, so he just shows up. Jackie and his girl are having dinner, or cooking. They're getting ready to cook, and the lights go out, and she goes check the generator, and he's like, "That's not working. What's going on?" And then he just shows up to murder. He shows up. He's like, and Jackie's like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I can't leave any witnesses. There can be no witnesses. And he goes after the girl. And of course, Jackie grabs him. But at some point, even Jackie's like, here, take this lighter, go over there. And when you get over there, turn the light on. And I'm like, Jackie, what are you doing? You're putting your girl in danger, man. It's such a bizarre scene. It's so weird, dude.
Yeah.
And she almost gets kicked across the screen and lands on the table, and Jackie catches her. And I'm like, Jackie, why did you even tell her to go over there, turn on the light? Was he using her as a I don't know what he was doing.
Bait.
It was bait. Like, what are you doing? It was so bizarre. but it leads to the everything going to hell. The plans are revealed to both women. They hate the men, and then everyone starts blaming each other. And then we have our martial arts three dragons, three stooges fight in the parking lot. But yeah, this scene here, were you when this when this happened, were you like, what the hell is going on?
No, I wasn't because I was too young. I was too young,
Okay,
and it's like,
okay,
okay, it
okay,
makes
okay.
sense. His character is like an obsessive compulsive.
Right.
He
No
already
witnesses.
showed me that he's kind of crazy. So it's like, I won't go to jail. I won't go to jail because of that, because of installing a bug, because of blah blah blah, because of
Yeah,
no. I
yeah,
mean, it's like,
yeah.
yeah, but it's so stupid. But you were talking about the fight that ensues,
Right.
and actually, that is, I don't know if people will remember that, but there's one move out of Jackie which sometimes I like to train, and I actually kind of did one copycat on that because sometimes I like to do the combos from the movies and stuff, and just have
Yeah,
some fun trying out some combinations. And Jackie does like this whirlwind jump wheel kick in the beginning of that fight because he starts pushing Samo.
yeah,
It's like stop it, you stop it, you stop it, you stop it, boom, boom, boom. They have like a couple of blows, a couple of arm hits or
yeah.
blocks, and then Jackie goes to one side. He kind of tilts this way to dodge a punch, and from this position he goes all the way around to shoot with his right leg. It's so fast. It's like from here, and then he jumps to the other side to kick
Right.
with the other leg. So nobody would ever go to this side to jump and twirl or to spin to the other side. So it's like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
this is like gymnastics 101. This is like this is the agility test. This is an
yeah,
amazing choreography. So it's like every time I watch that kick, I'm like, oh god, I gotta watch it more. I gotta watch
yeah.
it one more time. It's like foo, 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 foo. It's like
Crazy,
wow. In
crazy,
the
man.
middle of a small fight in the movie. That's what I mean. It's like wow.
Yeah,
It's like he keeps giving, but not giving all, just giving a little bit, like
yeah.
back, back.
Saving it for that finale, baby, which we're gonna get
Yeah.
to in a little bit. But yeah, we had a little fun little three-way dance right here. I,
Wow.
I like how Sammo was like, because he's friends with Jackie, so he's kind of like hesitant to really hit him. Even that there's one part in the fight where they both go at it, both like charge each other, and then they hesitate. They both
Yeah. It's like
hesitate on punching.
yeah. They go
but
like
he's yeah, yeah,
yeah.
he slaps Biao. He drops Biao. He's like, I can
Wow.
hit you anytime, you know. But the funny thing is, after this, they both end up turning on Jackie. They
Yeah.
both bond in a way, and they both turn and give Jackie the middle finger. Because they're like, what the fuck, man? Like it's your plan. What
See,
the hell? Like this is
see
horrible.
that arc of the story? It's like it's
Yeah,
actually thought of. I
yeah,
would love to be like to time travel and watch the rendezvous that the guys would make, probably with some liquor. Like we know that they enjoyed their booze every once in a while, so they'd be at a bar or something, or maybe at an apartment, like, or Golden Harvest Studios, whatever, writing
yeah.
the scenes. I mean, they would have so much fun for sure, writing those scenes and say, oh, then you can say this, and then I can say that. Oh, that's a good idea. Tak, 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 tak. I think
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point in the story, because they're on the outs with the women, so Samo does his thing to kind of sacrifices himself, stands in front of a car when she's driving. He's like, she's not gonna
Oh
hit me.
wow,
She's not gonna hit me. And she
that's a
gets on the
weird scene
brakes and
too. Yeah.
yeah, she slams on the brakes and she gets out and she grabs a wrench and she thought he was gonna move and he stood there and took it and she was like,
I
"What
love
are you
his eyes
doing?"
going. His eyes going like this, and then all of a sudden, she starts gaining
Yeah,
in emotion, right?
yeah, yeah,
It's like the
yeah,
blood coming out of his
yeah.
of his head. Why
He's
didn't you
still
move out
not
of the
moving.
way? I
Yeah,
had to see you once again. It's like what the
I
hell?
know, I know. But that convinced her a little bit. It's like, all right, this guy really means it. He's like, I don't care about the money. We could sell what was it, the warehouse or whatever. I forgot what she owned again.
A
Um,
condo? Huh?
No, the whole
No, no,
business
no,
for
no, no.
the water being polluted, that
A
whole
fish
yes.
company. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, we could sell that, and I don't really care. I just want you. And then now she was like, oh man,
Yeah, because there's this really stupid joke that he says when they're in the those are like those little fish farm. That's the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Somebody said
Thanks,
they're a
Will.
fish farm.
Yeah.
They're in this fish farm. They're having a date. They're fishing, and she says like, "I love this. I love staying here. I love the quiet. I love the peace." Um, and then he says something like, "If that's so, why do fishermen always have wrinkles?" It's like because she says that she basically lets him know that to be a fisherman or to be in touch with nature in that
Yeah.
way, it's very
Yeah.
calm, very very serene. So one would think maybe longevity, maybe people who have no stress, like fishermen have no stress. And he's like, if that's so, why do fishermen always have wrinkles? That's my read on it. I'm not sure if that's what he was going for, but when I was a kid, it was like, I don't get this joke, but it's funny anyways.
Yeah. Oh man. But they hit it off, and more like he's like, you know what? Let me go back and investigate. Let me try to help out and go back and investigate. So he goes to the compound, finds out they're making drugs, and him and Bew go in there. And Bew, I love the pointless flips. I love the pointless stealth flips and stuff. And then Sam was like, stop doing that. And he's like, hey, you have to be careful. And look who got caught. Not you and Bew. No, he did. Look who got caught. Sammo got caught.
Yeah, you can never be too
And
careful.
then we get to some action here, man. But yeah, he finds out they're polluting the water and they're making drugs. And let's take a look, a little snippet, a little taste of the legendary Sammo in action here. Let me bring it up. Yo, little taste,
Powerful, right?
dude. I'm telling you. I love that fight scene because it gives Sammo a time to shine. But the whole time, Benny's in the back, just with his arms behind his back, just watching with a big grin.
Yeah,
Urquita's, he's just watching. He's like stretching his neck, his
yeah,
shoulders, and he's just like, "Oh, this might be fun." One kick put him out. One kick, you know.
yeah. Did you see how
I have a little,
powerful?
yeah.
Did you see
No, go
how
ahead.
powerful Sam Holmes' punches were? They were like very round, very beautiful, like boom. Like
Yeah,
there's a great mix of they're not very technical. They're not boxing punches. They're like boom. They're like
yeah,
round, but still very powerful. It's so cool.
yeah, yeah.
I love to watch him be powerful. Just be powerful. And whenever he showcases his sidekick too, I think it's an amazing thing. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Let's look at it one more time.
Oh man, see, like boom, like beautiful, like
Oof.
yeah. For those who don't know, I mean, I saw that a couple of people have this stunt in the chat, so they probably know this better than me. But what are the hardest things that I think actually one of the hardest things that people can do in the movies is boxing matches. Boxing matches is one of the hardest things, at least for me, because even though I practiced boxing for quite a while and I still do, I'm not a fantastic in it, but you can you really have to hit, you really have to keep blocking and
Yeah.
stuff, and you have to be technical.
Right.
But whenever you're too technical in a fight, something gets lost for the camera. So you always have to kind of round the punches or to make them more wide a little bit for the camera. So those punches that we just saw Sam Hong do, those are the ones that I think work best for the camera.
Yeah. For
So they're
sure.
not too technical, but they're not, it's clearly not. He's not playing a guy who can't fight. He
Right.
plays a guy who can fight and who
Hmm.
likes to fight.
Yeah. So good. Well said. Well said. Here we go. Gotta love the soundtrack when they're supposed to be hitting the other person. Oh yeah, love these soundtracks, man, and sound design too, man. I love them.
Do you guys remember the theme song? It's
I
actually a
was
great
whistling it.
song.
I was
Yeah.
whistling it. Yeah,
It
yeah,
it
man.
could be like Peebo Bryson and Roberta Flack.
Yeah, yeah. For sure,
It's
yeah.
I remember it's like there's magic when we touch, starlights up when we touch.
Hmm.
This night was made for lovers like us. Isn't it? Isn't it, guys? I remember
So good.
everything about that movie, man.
Yeah, I was whistling it, walking around the house getting ready for the stream. I was whistling it. Bruce got the pipes too, baby. He's
I
got
got the
some
pipes,
pipes.
man.
Yeah, man. There we go. Sammo was holding his own. Too bad 20 henchmen held him while taking the wound up kick from hell from Jet. Yeah, that was actually there you go. Bruce can sing. There you go. That was my next thing I was gonna bring up. As much as I love this movie, it's a little this is a tiny little nitpick. I
Huh?
wanted to see Sammo versus Benny a little bit longer. Just 20 more seconds, Sammo versus Benny. But I know they're saving that for the finale. They're revving it up. But I mean, come on. This would have been epic too, brother.
Yes. I have another itch in that department,
Okay.
which is now with Samo. I wanted to see a little bit more of Yuen,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's the only
Look at
thing. Yeah.
this stud muffin right here. Look at this.
He's too much of a cartoonish character, even though I love it. But
Yeah.
then you only get a couple of cheap shots out of him, and then he
Right.
runs away. And then obviously he grabs the girl, and he gets thrown by Samo to the water and to the
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
pool is, like acid pool or
He doesn't
whatever
just
that
grab
is. I don't know.
he doesn't just grab the girl. He throws her through a window. Oh, wait, wrong picture. Hold on. Wrong
Yeah,
window. Wrong
yeah,
glass
yeah, yeah,
window.
yeah,
I was like, holy shit. Like I forgot this. Like he
yeah,
threw Jackie's girl through the window, man. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
holy
yeah,
crap. But yeah, Sammo gets revenge and drugs him with the needle. Look at that face, man.
yeah,
And now he's all fucked up.
yeah.
But I mean, those quirky, cartoony type characters are the ones we remember. Like the
Yeah.
character he played at the end of Eastern Condors, man. You know?
Yes, but in that one
Yeah.
in that one you actually get a whole fight out
Right.
of
That's
him.
true. That's
Here
true.
you only get one shot, which I don't really like
Yeah.
what they did. It's like he
Yeah.
goes like this, 1, 2, and then there's a close up of his legs hitting like ba 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 ba. It's like
Right.
it's a little bit quirky, but
Yeah. I agree with you. I mean, more Yuen the better.
just a little bit, just
Maybe
a
if
little
Sam
bit.
is so drugged up because the bad guys drugged him up, maybe Sammo could have took that fight.
Yeah, because when you think about it, when
It
you
went
think
ended a
about
little
it,
bit, but Sammo was all drugged up.
he is the bad guy.
Yeah.
When you think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Somehow they call the Westerner for the final fight. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we need that guy. We need that guy who never appeared. Nobody knows who he is, but
Yeah.
he's like buffed up. He's Benny, and then he comes and he fights. It's like the bad guy doesn't even dirty his hands. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's
Right.
funny that way. It's funny, but I wish
Yeah.
I could have seen like I don't know, 1 minute
1
of
minute.
him doing his stuff.
All we need. 1 minute. Yeah. No,
1 minute.
we're bringing up pretty good nitpicks here. Yeah, we're bringing up some good nitpicks.
Yeah.
For sure. But
Even the
but
girl, uses some sort of what does she use?
I
Some
think she
sort of
grabbed a
ninja.
microphone. Was it a mic? It
Oh, it's
was
a
something
mic.
like a mic or remote or something like that. I think that's what she was using.
Yeah, I was like, it's a wire with something. It's like
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Even she gets to fight, and
I know.
Yuen only gets to run away like
Yeah.
a pussy, man.
Yeah,
Like
I
when
know,
he does
man.
that scene in the
Yeah.
ladder. That's actually quite cool. On the stair on
Yeah.
the railing, like papa. That's
Yeah.
actually quite cool. He's
Well,
such an acrobat.
you mean hold on a second.
Oh, you
You
got
mean
that one too?
you mean this scene right here?
You have
Let me
everything.
find it. Here we go.
I would have to do like 20 takes of that stuff, and it wouldn't look that
You-
virtuous. That's
you-
virtue. That's virtuosity right there. Doing a
you-
simple,
you
uncommonly
gotta
well.
Dude, you gotta love this guy, man. I
Yeah.
mean, Yuen is an absolute legend. I gotta show it again.
See,
Yeah. Yeah, still smoking. Yeah.
Wow,
So good, so good.
such lightness.
So good. I know,
But we
man.
never know what's behind the choices.
Yeah.
Maybe let's say he was like, "Oh man, I don't want to do it. I mean, I just want to act. I don't want to do it anymore." And they're like, "Okay, okay. In this movie, you can just do one thing in the railing
Maybe he got injured.
and get the hell
Yeah.
out." Maybe he
Maybe he
was
got, yeah,
injured.
maybe he got injured. Yeah.
We don't know.
Another thing I'm going to bring up that I was kind of like, remember the bar fight earlier, and
Yes.
there was the Yuen Wall's rival showed up with his goons. Remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We never, and it was apparently run by the great legendary Lo Lee. We never saw him again.
Yes.
We never saw him
Yes.
again. And when Loli showed up, I was like, I forgot he was in this movie. I was like, oh shit, Loli's in this movie. You never see him again or that rival group.
I'm glad you brought that up because
Yeah.
in the beginning, James Tien
Oh, gets shot right in the beginning. Yeah.
gets shot in the beginning.
Yeah.
James Tien, who was supposed to be, the main actor in Big Boss,
Right.
but
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
but then they saw Bruce Lee. It's like, screw you, James Tien. Who's that guy? Bruce Lee, come here, man.
I got a
Yeah.
little soft spot for James Tien. But you know
No,
what's
me
funny?
too. Me too.
What's
Me
funny
too.
is
Actually, me too. I love the
what's
guy.
funny. What's funny is I don't know why, but I enjoy his kind of playing the heavy mob boss type of care triad
Yeah,
business guy.
it looks
Even
good.
like especially in the Heart of Dragon. Oh my god, he was hilarious in Heart of Dragon, man. And then I think in the
Yeah.
Wheels on not Wheels on Meals, Winners and Sinners. Yeah, him playing these kind of roles. I don't know why I enjoy I enjoy seeing him play those kind
Yeah,
of roles.
people might remember in the Heart of the Dragon. There's this one scene in the end when they're having that huge fight in the construction building,
Yeah,
and he's like, whenever he goes to Jackie, Jackie beats him up like that. Like there's this one scene in which he goes with the gun to
yeah,
Jackie, and he's like, like like laughing, like I got you now, and
yeah.
Jackie doesn't even move the gun. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's like he keeps getting hurt, and it's so funny because that guy
Yeah.
is such a doofus.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. I just enjoy seeing him play those kind of parts, or
yeah.
in the line of
Actually,
duty. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people know where he is right now. I think I've asked a couple of people who could have known, and I don't think a lot of people know if he's still alive, if he's
That's a
around.
good question.
And
Yeah.
what's funny is that I found this one guy on Instagram called James Tien, who's actually kind of sort of a politician in Hong Kong. And when you look at him, it's like, yeah, it could be him. It could be
Hmm.
him. And
Hmm.
I actually sent him a couple of messages like, "Would you want to be in my podcast?" and stuff like that, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And somebody, I think it
Oh,
was Bill
sir, that's
Logan.
not me. No.
Yeah, I think it was Bill Logan that said no. The guy didn't even answer, obviously, but
Okay.
Bill Logan was like, "Oh no, that's another guy. That's like a politician called James Tien. His name is James Tien. He's from Hong Kong, but
That's
that's not the
hilarious.
one." Bruce,
That's
don't
funny.
don't mind that.
Yeah. Maybe
Don't
Frank
send him
Jang knows.
messages.
I'll have to ask Frank. But yeah, I have a soft spot for James, and it's I know it's unfortunate, but I know he's the guy that will always be known as the guy that Bruce Lee kicked out for being a star,
Yeah,
and he was supposed to be the next big thing, and it didn't happen. But if you look at his filmography, he's been main villains and heavies for tons of other movies. He's been co-star in tons of like great films, so it's like tons of kung fu movies. So I'm like, I don't know, man. If you look at it from the outside, I mean, I think he had a great career. I really
yeah. The
did.
thing is, when you watch him fight, it's like, okay, I get it. It's like those people who they're not martial artists. I'm not sure if he has any background, but he's not a great one actually. So
Sammo can make him look good.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
Sam, like
yeah,
Iron Fisted
yeah.
Monk.
They'd have to, yeah, they'd have
Yeah,
to bring up
Sammo can make
someone
him look
like
good.
Sam or something. But
Yeah,
some of those guys like Wang Yu, who look like they're having too much effort with their movements. It's like, uh,
yeah.
and then when they kick, it's like. It's like no, no, we want that subtleness, like boom, we want to
Right.
see you know
Yeah, yeah,
virtuosity. That's what we want to see. Bruce Lee, we want to see Jackie Chan, we want to see Sammo Hung.
yeah,
That's what we want to see.
yeah. There you go. Yeah, and there's many more. There's many more out there. But yeah,
Even though to me it's always a mix, and I often talk about this. For example, that movie there, that American movie, Best of the Best.
yeah,
I love that movie. I freaking
Yeah.
love that movie. And when I was younger, I was like, why didn't they just put martial artists? Because you obviously you have Simon Ree, Philip Ree, you have
Right.
even Eric Roberts is doing his great fighting
Yeah.
in that movie, even though you can definitely see that he's not like the
Right.
others.
All right.
But then you have like Chris Penn, and then you have like the
Yeah.
guy who plays Sonny and whatnot.
He
And
was
you can definitely
he was
tell
the
that in the
worst.
American team, a couple of them are not martial artists.
Right. Right.
But
Right. Right.
now I totally understand. That's why I love the movie, because they managed to assemble and really mix the acting with the martial arts. If you
Right.
only had martial artists,
Right.
the movie would not be as good. Trust me. So it's like, that's me talking to myself, obviously, which is like that is the Bruce Willow from now talking to the young Bruce Willow,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
whenever we look at guys like Sammo, Jackie, and Yuen Biao, those are
Yeah.
not martial artists doing martial arts movies. Those are artists.
There you go.
They're
Preach.
actors. They're actors. They're singers. They know rhythm better than anybody. They're musicians. They're artists. That's
Hmm.
why they go for the rhythm. That's why they go for the,
Yeah.
that's, it's a whole other thing. That's why even with some chopsocky humor like this, you can get a great storyline, and you can get great laughs like My Lucky Stars. I don't
Yeah.
know, Twinkle Twinkle Lucky
And
Stars.
stunts. We got the stunts thrown in there too, just for
And then
some.
you have the martial arts and the stunts. Yeah, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
But if it
They
would have,
do it all, man.
if
Yeah.
these movies only had great martial arts,
We'd
I'm
watch it
pretty
for the
sure that
fights.
I wouldn't be as interested.
Right.
And I do
Well, it
love
was
watching martial arts, but for that,
right.
I can watch UFC.
Right. Well, that's what Rick Myers calls. He calls it. Oh, that's a fist film. Just fast forward to the fights.
Yes,
Just
greatly put,
yeah,
awesomely put. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, before we get to the finale here, man, we kind of jumped the gun a little bit, but it doesn't go well for Samuel's character. And now they got him captured. They drug him up, so he's kind of useless at the moment. And now we go back to the courtroom drama part of the film, and this just was it was kind of silly, and it made me laugh. But Jackie's on the outs with his girl. She's up there to testify, and he goes up there and he goes, "Hey, you're under oath, so it doesn't matter what I ask you. You have to tell the truth." And she's
Oh
like,
yeah.
"I'm ready." She's like, "I'm ready to do it." And he goes, "Do you love me?" And
Do
she's
you
just
love me
like,
or not? Yeah.
yeah. And she's like, at first she says no. She says no. And Jackie's assistant has this big grin on her face. Hey, am I the only guy that thought she was the prettiest girl in the whole movie? I was like, Jackie, your assistant. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I got a thing for girls with glasses, women with glasses. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, maybe,
I kind of
maybe,
thought she was
maybe.
a banger compared to everybody else.
No,
But
yeah, 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 yeah. And
yeah,
oh, and the judge is Roy Chow,
yeah. I was getting to the judge. So the judge
another
is kind
one.
of
Yeah.
like, she's hesitant. She's like, no, I don't love you. And this cracked me up because he's like, now come on now. He's like, come on now, you under oath. You have to tell the truth. It's the law. And him and Jackie are looking at each other, kind of wink
They
wink,
actually, yeah, the judge actually goes on a rant. Like he goes like he says something so it doesn't make any sense. It's like I'm very aware that this might not have or might not seem that it has anything to do with the case, but you're in here as what do you call it, as a witness, but you're also a woman. Therefore, blah blah blah. It's like, what the hell? Where's he going with this?
It's so
It's like,
silly.
it's so
It's so
silly.
ridiculous. Of course, she folds and she's like, yes, I love you. And then he's like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna drop my client. Fuck you, Yuen. I'm out. And of course, her side wins the case, and she's really happy, and they're all back together. It was so goofy. We got Will says Crystal Kwok played the assistant. She was the love interest, and Jet Li's the master. That's right. That's right.
Wow, these guys know
I
everything.
don't know, man. I thought she was the best one in the whole movie. But anyway, so now we're back to the action and the fighting because now Yuen Bu's like, Jackie, yo, Sammo, I think they got Sammo, man. He disappeared. We gotta go. We gotta go to the compound and do some investigating. And she wants to come. The girlfriend wants to go. She's like, I can take care of myself. Jackie's like, I can't protect you. She's like, I can take care of myself. I'm like, all right. So even she gets, like you said, gets in on the action a little bit later. But yeah, once Sammo reveals himself, they're making drugs. He smashes the window because they were getting ready to leave. Because Yuen Wall shows up. He's like, no, this is my business. You're on private property. Get the fuck out. And they're like, all right, we got to go. And then Sammo breaks the window and he's like, they're making narcotics. Then all hell breaks loose. And what cracks me up is during all the fighting, all the carnage, Benny the Jet's still doing his job. Like not phased by all people going through glass. Like he's got work to do, man. He's got work to do. They got to do their thing. But this action finale, again, the best martial arts action movie saved the best for last. They reward the audience. And holy shit, do we get a finale here? And at some point, Yuen Biao puts in the code for God mode, and he is just he steals the movie from Jackie, bro. In my opinion, Yuen Biao is just like absolutely amazing. Like my jaw dropped
on the
my
top
jaw
floor.
dropped.
Yeah, on the top floor, he does his thing. He does that backhand spring on top of the railing onto the back of the other guy, which is amazing. He jumps through the broken glass.
Yeah,
Where he actually asks that's a funny moment in the English dub version, because he asks Sammo, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" And Sammo goes, "My head hurts," or "I have a no." He says, "I have a headache. I have a headache." It's like, you have a headache. You got the shit beat out of you. I have a headache. Like, because they put him to sleep. They put him some sort of drug. They drug him with some sort of shot.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I have a headache. It's like, what the hell?
Now I
All
wish
of
I
a
would have
sudden he
watched it
turns
in
into
English dub now, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you got to watch it. But
man. But
yeah,
dude,
he does
jaw
that double
dropping.
kick like this, that sister kick with the railing as well.
Unbelievable.
Oh man, he does so many cool things. There's this one great shot where you see the glass, and he's on top of the glass, and you see kind of like a backhand spring where he looks like a cat. He really looks like a cat moving from this below shot. Oh man, it's just great, just great.
So good. So let's look at a little taste here of Yuen Biao.
Oh yeah,
Yuen Biao in God mode.
Yes. Bro. I'm glad you put that one with the get up, with the
kick up, yeah.
Or the kick up, where he does the kick up, but he still twirls and he goes on to his knees. It's such a difficult thing to do. Such flexibility in his back. I mean, these guys are great. Yeah.
I just jaw dropping. The first time I watched this, I was just like, because I was there for Jackie. The early days. I wasn't that familiar with Sammo yet. We're talking about the early Hollywood video rental days.
Yeah.
When I first seen it. And it's just as jaw dropping than the first time watching it as it is when I watched it last night.
How I saw those guys for the first time in Portuguese, in a Portuguese network, in a Portuguese channel.
Okay.
They were showcasing. I was very, very young, and they were showcasing. I already knew who Bruce Lee was, and I was already Bruce Lee, because I knew about Bruce Lee when I was 9 years old, watching Bruce Lee, Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
Yeah.
And then I went on that rabbit hole and saw everything.
Right.
But I still didn't know who Jackie Chan was. So I only knew about Jackie Chan, and I knew all of a sudden Jackie Chan, Sammo and Biao, when I saw the best of the martial arts movies. You remember that?
Yeah.
The best of martial arts films, that documentary with John Sexton narrating.
Yeah.
So that was the first time when I saw it, and then I was like, wow, I want to watch all these freaking movies. And I was very lucky because around my area, I had a lot of video stores. So I actually rented a lot of videos, a lot of VHS tapes
Yeah,
with
man.
those movies, and I got to watch them all
Yeah, those were good
ultimately.
times. Great times, man. When you're discovering stuff and then you're
Yeah.
going on the hunt
Oh man.
trying to find stuff, man.
Yeah. I
Sometimes
wish
it's
I.
frustrating back then, but not as easy
I
as now. You just hey, just go to YouTube and watch Dragons Forever.
yeah. I
But
wish I
but
could.
back then, man, it was magical when you actually found something cool.
Yeah, I wish I could clear some parts of my brain that already know a couple of songs and a couple of movies, just so that
Yeah,
I could watch them again for the first time.
yeah, for
You know,
sure, bro.
I remember listening to that Whitney Houston song, like "The Greatest Love of All," and
Yeah,
it's like fucking great music, and it's like I wish I'd be in a concert with a lot of people that haven't that never listened to this before, and it's like just put it on, and it's like wow, and I just want to see their reaction. It's like oh my god, this is freaking amazing. It's giving me goosebumps. You know,
oh man,
I wish
yeah.
I could do that just to have that shot, that adrenaline shot one more time watching Dragons Forever for the first time now would be like, how come I never
Dude,
watched this?
I'm telling you, man. Yeah. I mean, there's a small video store in my buddy's little Chinatown where he lived. And there's no all the VHS tapes there. None of them had English dub or anything. It's just original language. That's all you're gonna get. But we would run down there as we were like kids in a candy store because we were like, we just look at the cover. That looks cool. Go home, pop it in, and we would just fast forward to the action. And that's where the first time I would see a lot of those Jet Li movies, like Legend of Fong Sayuk movies and Tai Chi Master. We had to watch it like that, and we just was blown away. Just
Yeah, it
blown
was
away.
amazing. Amazing times,
Yeah.
amazing times.
But speaking of amazing times, we got to get to the main event. We got to get to the main event because at this point in the movie, Benny has arrived. He's big booted Sammo and Yuen out of the movie. They have gotten chin music to death. They are gone, and he shows up and he's like, "Hey, I think I recognize that guy across from me. I think we fought before." And then we have our round two. I mean, I'm sure this was the big selling point for the movie
Oh yeah,
before
for
it came
sure.
out was we get to see the rematch. So again, a little taste here, just a little tiny taste of the action of the two legends, two titans combining, well, actually colliding with Benny and Jackie. Let's take a look at it. Right after that highlight.
No, 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 no. That was perfect. I wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, I meant to segue to that next, but
I wanted to
dude,
talk about that,
holy
and
shit, that kick, bro.
I really wanted to talk about it. It's not just the kick. It's one
Dude,
other thing.
okay.
I've never been a fan. I'm gonna disappoint a lot of you guys now,
Uh-oh.
so get
Uh-oh.
ready. Get
Uh-oh.
ready.
All right.
I've never been a fan of wire work. Never.
Okay. I think you
Because
mentioned that before. Yeah, yeah.
when people put a lot of wire work, it all of a
Yeah.
sudden becomes a fantasy fight.
Right, right,
Even
right.
though they're all fantasy fights, I know. But
Right.
I like to watch the human potential. So when you
No.
put people on strings,
Yeah.
it's like,
Right, right.
But there's a couple of usages of wireworks, uses of wireworks that I really enjoy, which is just to give a little bit more zest
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
fall,
Yeah.
something that would already occur in a way, but then you get a little bit more.
Right.
And this is a place where they do it in the way that I really love. If you can show it again, you can
Sure.
actually see that Yun Biao gets kicked and he
Mm-hmm.
goes a little bit more backwards than he would
Right. Right, right, right.
with a regular kick to
Yeah.
the chest. Can you watch it
Yeah.
again? Can you put it
Oh,
again?
yeah.
Check it out,
Let's do
guys.
it. Let's do it.
See?
Because you can
See?
see it pull a little bit too. You can see his
So
shirt
it's like
like a
it
little bit.
gives even more power to the kick. So that
Yeah.
is a great use because people are actually on the fence. Oh, was that a wire? Was that a wire? But when you watch it again, it's like, oh, okay, that's a wire. But
Yeah.
still, it just gives a lot more power to that kick, especially because when you put it on slow motion, you might lose a little bit of the power, a little bit of that
Right.
boom. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. It's
it's
true.
since it's slower, it's like
Yeah.
boom. You kind of need that treble. So it's just a little yank. It's not a lot
Right.
of it's not
Yeah. Yeah.
boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's not a vampire movie. So
Right.
I
Right.
love
Right.
it. I love it
Or
like that.
superhero fight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I love it
Fantasy
when
fight.
people are sort of just like we talked about the movie Miracles. I love it when somebody does a sweep and somebody just pulls
Yeah.
the
It
leg. So
works.
that's
Yeah. It works.
those practical wire
And
works.
this too. Don't forget about this. He basically did the same finish, his same defeat taunt. Because remember, I think it
Oh
was
yeah.
oh
Turbo.
yeah, Yuen
Yeah,
Walk
yeah,
kicked
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, Yuen Walk kicked him in
Great
Eastern
point.
Condos.
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's a
No, no,
great
no,
throw.
no, no. Actually,
Yeah, Yuen Walk kicked him in Eastern Condors.
yeah, but not the defeat was
And
not
then
the
he got
same.
back up and he did that and then he fell down.
No, I think in Eastern Condor he does like this, right? He does like oh,
Oh,
and
you're right.
falls,
You're right. It's similar.
right?
It's similar. It's similar.
Yeah,
Yeah. He just gets back up real quick and then jobs out.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
it's
Here
similar.
it's
Yeah.
like oh and go. The other
Yeah.
one is like
Yeah. Yeah. And
boom.
then he falls
Yeah,
over. That's
okay.
right. That's right. That's right. Oh man. But dude, yeah, I mean, this is just, I mean, shout out and huge props to Benny pulling this off physically. And then shout out to Bew taking it. One more time. I might leave this clip in StreamYard. I might just leave it in here and I can play it whenever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Now
for the hell of it. But now, finally, we're at
another
the finale.
small mini sort of disappointment that might
Okay.
occur, and people have to realize that this is
Okay.
the movies, and people sometimes are engaged in 10 movies at one time, and Jackie
Right.
was working full time. You can obviously see that there's a couple of kicks in this fight
Yes.
scene.
I noticed
Not
that.
only
Yeah.
that Benny has a stunt double for one or two,
Right. Yeah.
Jackie also uses a couple of
Mm-hmm.
stunts, but I think it's more among the lines of I don't. Instead of going, I can't do this kick. That's not the case. He can do it, but it's like with this angle, with this sort of kick. I mean, that guy
Yeah.
over there does it better than me for this specific thing. So I just want the whole
Yeah.
product to be amazing. So
Or
why
he
not put the best guy to do it?
or he was sick
Um,
that day, or he was hurt
and
that day. You never know
I'm
the
not
reason.
sure, but I might be going crazy now, and I'd have to blow this up and really watch. I'm not sure if this kick that we just saw. I'm not sure if it was Benny.
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
I
Have to
think
slow it
so.
down again.
I think that one was, but I'm
Yeah.
watching my cell phone, so I really can't tell
I
from
think
here. But
I saw Benny talk about him doing that, and he said that
okay,
that was the best he could do. He couldn't to hold back the power. That was the best he could do. He wasn't trying to hurt Bew,
all right.
but he did
So
the
in
best
that
he could.
case,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Yeah.
be,
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. No, Chinkar Lock, I think, did the doubling for. But here's the thing: the very first. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're chiming in right now. And Mars. There we go. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Christopher Lloyd? Good to see you, man. But I think I here's my hot take.
Yeah.
My hot take is I never had a problem at all
Yeah.
with Jackie would use a double.
Of
The
course.
very first time I saw this movie, rented it from Hollywood Video 5 billion years ago, I noticed it right away. I was like, oh, that didn't look like him doing that move.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, huh. That was my reaction, and that was it. And I kept watching the movie, and I enjoyed it. But I know, there's interviews out there where Jackie's always like, it's always me doing it and all that. And then there's this, I don't know why there's this huge criticism. Oh man, it was this Family Guy. This guy's nothing but a big fat phony. This guy's a phony. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Look at what else he did the entire movie. And you're just going to discredit him completely because he couldn't do a spinning roundhouse kick this way for this shot?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Besides that chin car lock kick that you're referring to, you
Yeah.
might have it
No,
there.
I don't have it. But
It's a
yeah,
slow motion kick with the left. So
yeah,
for that specific fight choreography that they were doing, maybe the left was better for that place where they were in the fight. So it's like,
right.
who's the
Yeah,
lefty here? Who's the lefty? Chin Carlo? I don't know. I'm just
yeah,
guessing that it could be, the reasons could be something as simple as that.
yeah.
It's not because he can't do it. Of course he could do it. I mean, sometimes it's just like
I don't know why. I just that really bothers me. It's like
yeah, yeah,
that was
yeah.
that was literally my reaction. I was like, oh, that didn't look like him right there. Oh, that
Yeah,
was it. And
because
I kept
sometimes
watching the movie and I enjoyed it.
it's because a lot of the marketing. No, I know why that happens, because a lot of the marketing behind everything that Jackie Chan does is like he doesn't use stunts, and then
Yeah,
when you see him use stunts for something as
he
trivial
does
as
his
that,
own
it's like,
stunts. Yeah, yeah,
why,
yeah, yeah.
But obviously, if it's a big scene, if it's
Right.
a jump from the clock tower, which was done by Mars too, I think, but
Yeah.
but even
Yeah.
though, I mean, those he's gonna do,
Right.
because it's his reputation. It's like, if he gets injured doing those, it's actually good footage to show and to see,
Yeah.
this is tough work.
Yeah.
They might go for that. But if he gets injured because he did a spinning kick, it's like, come on, guys,
Yeah.
we can't lose
Yeah.
tape.
And
We got to
in
keep
Project
going.
A,
Yeah,
you could clearly see the bad one where he lands on his neck and then and then they all run to him. But you can clearly see him fall and then he gets back up in the same shot. They
yeah,
all come in there and they continue the scene, which is mental. But those
yeah.
guys are studs. Chin Carlock's amazing. But yeah, it never bothered me. I was just like, dude, he's getting up there in age, especially when
Yeah,
it came to the 90s when Rumble in the Bronx. I think the when he jumped off the roof to the other building, I think that might have been
that's
someone
crazy.
else too.
I
But
think he did it too. What
yeah,
what they say is that he did it, but also I think it was the movie director did it too. What's his name?
Stanley Tong was it Stanley?
Stanley Tong. Yeah, Stanley
Yeah, yeah,
Tong.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that guy's another maniac. He's a legend though.
Yeah,
But it's just like, dude, look at what else he did in the movie that you can clearly see that he did.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine,
Crazy.
okay?
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah, I don't know
fine.
why
Yeah,
people are just like, let's get the pitchforks and then the torches. He's a fraud. It was
yeah.
like,
He's a
dude,
fraud. You
get
can
the
do
fuck
it.
out of
Yeah,
here,
wow,
dude. Get out of here.
wow.
Well, anyway, here's a little and it's not controversial what you said earlier. Not everyone's a fan of wire work. And me, who I love the first two Once Upon a Time in China movies, but I totally get how it doesn't really float other people's boat. I totally get it. I like a good balance. I think movies like Tai Chi Master and Once Upon a Time in China films have a good balance to where you have the crazy wire work and the stunts, but then you still get grounded fight choreography. I mean, when Jet Li fought Donnie Yen and the second one, you get grounded fight choreography as well.
Yeah,
So as long as there's a good balance, I'm okay with it. But I totally understand it's not everyone's a fan. Like I
yeah.
totally
It's
get
not.
it.
It's
I
not
get it.
really not my thing.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. But now, speaking of grounded fighting, let's take a look at the round two electric boogaloo of little edits here and there of Jackie versus Benny round two. And I love the build up, man. I love the build up to this fight because they're both looking at each other, and then Benny slowly takes his coat off, and then Jackie starts to slowly take his coat off, and then Benny starts to undo his tie, and then Jackie starts to undo his tie. And they're like, "Fuck it, let's fight." I mean, just a slow build up, man. So good. Let's take a look at some of the action here, man. If my mouse decides to work, there we go. Here we go. I love that, dude. That's so Jackie. That's so Jackie. Oh, I'm hit. Damn it. Let's go. Let's go again. So good, man. So good. And that's just a little taste, guys. If those of you have never seen this movie, you got to watch the whole entire interrupted fight. But what a fight, man. What a fight.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what are the ingredients that make people say that people, including me, maybe that the Wheels on Meals fight
That's my
is
next question.
even a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think it is?
It's hard for me because it's like Blade and Blade 2.
Yeah.
Like Blade's my favorite, Blade 2's my favorite, Blade's my favorite. It's like Terminator, Terminator 2. Terminator's my
Oh,
favorite. Terminator 2's my favorite. Terminator, it's like it can switch any day. Depends on how I feel. But it's like that with both of these fights. I think they're very equal because in a way, if you notice, despite this part and Yuen being Yuen on the side, Jackie plays it serious and straight from beginning all the way to the end of the fight. There is no comedic shenanigans. There's no Jackie tickling Benny. There's none of that. Or doing some
yeah.
stretches, trying to fuck him, kind of mind fuck him over. You know what I mean? And kind of mess him up, breaking
That's
the
my feeling
rhythm,
too.
if you will.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I
my
mean?
feeling too. They kind of rushed
Yeah,
this one.
right. So it's kind of
I,
like I see people. I see the reason why people love the second fight more, but then I don't know that it's that first one. You remember seeing it for the first time. I think that's for
no,
a
for
lot of
sure.
people. I
For
think
sure.
I saw. I think I saw Dragons Forever first, then Wheels on Meals. But for a lot of people, it's like you'll never forget the first time you saw Jackie and Benny fight,
Oh
and
yeah.
that will be the pinnacle of like one of the greatest one-on-one fight scenes of all time. And the second one's like a really great, fun follow-up, but you'll never forget that first meeting.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's tough. It's tough,
I
man. Chat, let
it
us know. Let us know in chat right now. And for those
yeah.
of you that watch this later in the comments, which fight is better, Wheels on Meals or Benny or Dragons Forever? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think to me it's Wheels on Meals because of that, because they kind of said, okay, screw what everybody else is doing during, because we need to slow down the pace. Or we need to change the pace. When
Yeah,
he notices that he can't go forward because that guy is too tough, and then he has to treat it like a training session, and starting to stretch and go like
right,
that.
right.
The candle scene is amazing too,
Dude,
with all the tables
it's
and all the stuff.
real. It's real. That
And
was
it's
real.
real. And it's
That was real, dude.
yeah, I think it's got in the storytelling department, and probably in the athletic department, it's a little bit better.
I think
Just
so.
a little bit better. This one is more harsh. This
Yeah.
one is like, we gonna go straight to the point. We're gonna fight till we die.
It's like
It's
street
like
fight.
there's
Like, let's
no
go. Yeah.
pause, other than even the taking off of the shirt is like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like yeah.
He used the shirt
So
when he took his off. He used it to distract
yeah, he
Benny
used it
and
like
Benny, and then he did the jump,
rah,
the drop kick.
do the double kick. Yeah, the drop
Yeah, the
kick.
double kick, the front kick. But they're both 10 out of 10 fights,
Yeah,
man. So it's
and
it's
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 good
so
that
hard.
it's actually good that they complement each other. It's not, they
Yeah.
didn't try to do
It
exactly the same
bookends. Yeah.
routine. Yeah, yeah. So it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's if these guys would have done like 10 fights, all of the
Yeah.
10 fights would be fucking amazing. They wouldn't need
No.
to do it
Right.
all the same. At the
No.
you know. the-
No.
I'm
And
glad they did it differently.
Jackie threw elbows in this one too. He did
Oh
a
yeah,
back
yeah,
elbow like that. He ducked and did a
yeah,
back
yeah.
elbow and hit. I mean, I was like, I don't remember him throwing elbows in that first fight. But man, so good. And plus, the first fight I think is more fun for a lot of people because it does
Yeah.
homage. It homages Bruce Lee in from Chinese Connection. Fist of Fury. It homages that because Benny had the suspenders. He even does that. So there's little
Oh,
homages in it.
right.
Yeah.
You think that's what they were going for?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I
Clearly.
didn't know that. Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Bob Baker, right? Bob Baker.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so.
Oh,
Uh,
that's a great fight too.
all right. When I had Aurora on the channel many years ago, we were just hanging out, just doing fight reactions, and he loved Bruce. He had a lot of respect for what Gordon Liu did because I showed one of my a diagram pole fighters staff fight, from that. That's my favorite by default classic kung fu movie is 8 Diagram Pole Fighter. It's my favorite. And he was just like, dude, these guys and what they do, he has so much respect for it. But like you, not really liking wire work, he likes a little bit more grounded. He likes broken rhythm. He likes it when they're going at it, and then all of a sudden, somewhere during the fight, someone breaks the rhythm. So it's not just dot 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 dot.
Yes.
It's dot
Yes.
dot 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 dot.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
breaks it up,
That.
and he pointed that out with the Bruce Lee fight at the end of Fist of Fury and the Donnie Yen fight versus Michael Woods. So yeah, man, such good stuff. Good stuff,
Yeah.
man. I mean, again, I can watch these movies all day.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need to
man.
have like broken rhythm. We need to have
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
it's
It
like a
breaks it
song.
up.
You don't keep going pop pop pop. You have to travel around and then come back. It's like
Yeah.
that they
But
raised
still,
it
the
to
the
be an
early
art form.
yes, but still the early stuff, if you look at that end finale fight in 8 Diagram Pole Fighter, how the fuck did they do that? How? How long did it take for them to put that together? It's just
Yeah, you're actually
amazing, dude.
you're actually making me want to go back and watch because I might miss a couple of
Do it.
details.
Do it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again. I gotta
I
watch it
smell
again.
a copycat. 8 Diagram Pole
Yeah.
Fighter copycat.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go.
I'd like to try.
Yeah.
It's
Let's
fucked up.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with Jet Li, I did the Shaolin Temple one. I was like, oh my
I
god,
saw that.
trying to
Holy
imitate
shit.
Jet Li's wushu. Oh my god, it's like
You
I
did
have to
good
make
though,
fun
man.
out of myself,
Yeah.
otherwise I'm screwed.
Yeah. No, you did great. You did great, man. That was a great
Yeah,
one.
the
But
one I love from Shaw Brothers is um the title we had in Portugal was Shaolin Challenges Ninja, but it's Heroes of the East. Oh
yeah,
my
dude.
god, my
Dude.
god, that's
Yasuraki
like
Kurata, man. Shoji
oh
Kurata. He's got to have the lowest fighting stance I think I've ever seen from an on-screen martial arts performer. He is like always low,
yeah.
But he's that guy at
And
his
when he's
age,
playing a
he could
ninja,
still
it's like
go. Right? Yeah, yeah.
oh
The
man,
the crab, the crab style,
yeah,
whatever he was doing there, the ninja
yeah,
crab style. But that guy, even at his age, could still go, man. I was like, holy shit, he could still do fight scenes. Like still fast.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
What
Karada's.
what about My Lucky Stars? Do you prefer the first My Lucky Stars, or do you prefer My Lucky Stars, Winners and Sinners, or Twinkle Twinkle Lucky Stars?
Oh, ooh, I'm gonna
So
say.
don't say quality wise, say in your heart, which one do you prefer to watch,
Oh,
because if
probably
we
My
had to go
Lucky Stars.
My Lucky
My
Stars.
Lucky as an overall movie. My Lucky Stars for fights. It's Twinkle, I would say, because you
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
Richard
yeah.
Norton versus Sammo.
Oh wow, oh wow, yeah.
Speaking of Karada, he's in there fighting Sammo, and Sammo's got
Yeah,
tennis
yeah,
rackets.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Getting hit with the rackets.
The tennis rackets, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of more of the same comedic shenanigans, trying to get the girl, and it was
Yeah,
kind of like the
yeah. I
same.
love it.
And you get the warehouse fight was great with him,
Oh wow.
Biao and Andy Lau, in there throwing down a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But
Exactly.
yeah, man. But it's so good. Here we go. Winners and Sinners. I laugh every time I watch.
Oh man. Winners
Oh,
and Sinners
dude.
has that scene where the guy's naked,
That might be the
Richard.
funniest, actually, out of all
Oh
three.
wow.
Yeah.
Richard and Richard
Yeah, Richard Ng. Yeah, Richard
yeah.
Ng. He's my favorite Lucky Star, by the way.
Oh man. Too bad he died. He died
I
recently,
know.
right? Too bad he died
I
recently.
know.
Because that guy's naked thinking that he's invisible, and then the postman comes along and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, you can see me? Of course I can see you. It's like, what the fuck? That scene is hilarious. I laughed so hard when I
Yeah.
watched it when I was younger. Oh my god.
All great comedies, man. All great
Oh wow, I
comedies.
love that.
The one comedy that had good fights in it, but I was kind of disappointed, and I heard it bombed, is the Lucky Stars Go Places. And they tried to combine the Lucky Stars franchise with Aces Go Places franchise, and they did a crossover movie.
I never saw
And
that one.
yeah, I mean, it's a fist film. Just fast forward to the fights, but Sammo's in there. He throws down, like, there's good fights in it. But I was so disappointed because the Lucky Stars show up in one scene and then you never see him again.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I was like, really? I was like, what was the point of that?
No,
But
I
anyway,
don't.
back to the movie. I mean, fuck it. One more time. One more time.
I love how those last blows,
Yeah.
that last exchange, it's like pop, 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 pop. It's like, oh, such a crazy rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. Ah,
I
like
love the nosebleed scene. Like, how did they do that? Because Jackie gets punched, he goes back and he holds it there. No cut takes or
and then,
nothing like that. And then it just slowly comes down. I wonder how they did that.
oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like sniffing, action, sniff, 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 let go.
But
Or
yeah,
maybe he
phenomenal.
really got shot because it really looks
Maybe, man, maybe
true,
leave it in
right?
the movie. Leave it in the movie. But yeah, phenomenal movie and just so much fun. A classic. This was a great pick, brother. This is a great pick. I can't wait for your next pick, and we get you back on here. Maybe we'll do best of the best. We'll see
Yeah, I'm trying
in
to
the
figure out
future.
if I forgot something about if we forgot something about the movie that maybe could
Knowing us, we
be.
probably did because there's a lot to talk about, you know.
I
But
like
yeah,
Jackie with the knife. I remember being a kid. I still remember what he does with the knife.
oh, in the kitchen when he's cooking.
Yeah, he does something
Yeah.
like, oh man, I can't do it with the pen. Something like this. One, two, ah, shit.
Almost.
But this is it. He does this and then
Yeah.
this. Ah,
Yeah.
boing, boing, like this. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
I put
showing
it
off.
on. I put it on pause, and I was like, I have to learn this. This is like difficult stuff. And he does it with a knife, obviously.
Yeah.
So I put it on pause, and I was like, trick, 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 trick. Oh, how do you do? Oh, I got it now. Oh my god.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, the music.
I know we brought up some pretty good nitpicks,
Yeah,
especially the low Lee character, the rival
yeah.
boss. Never saw him again in that group. You think they would have showed up at the end with the finale? Like maybe they could have raided at the same time that all the carnage was going on, and then everybody was fighting.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like everybody coming along, like
Yeah.
like James
Um,
Caan coming back from the dead, and then Lowly. Everybody like
his twin brother will just show up.
yeah, to clap
Oh man!
that
But
unison clap.
now it's time. It's the movie Dojo. We gotta review. We have to rate the movie. So
Oh my god!
what we do here, Bruce, is we will rate the only for the movie Dojo action and martial arts reviews. We go by letters. So C is average. You go C plus, C minus. C is average. So we're gonna rate the movie, and then we'll rate the action separately. So you have the overall movie rating and then the action rating. So Bruce, what are you going to give the action?
A plus, A
A,
plus.
okay. What are you going to give the movie? F minus.
Oh no!
They killed James Yuen. Fuck this movie. Zero stars.
I mean, in my heart will say A plus.
Right.
But obviously, knowing a little bit more about script writing and watching a ton of movies, and I have to give it maybe an A minus in terms of the story and whatnot. But the whole ensemble. I mean, to me, it's a hard. It's so much more than that. Any kind of not so perfect detail that the movie might have.
Right.
I mean, who cares? I mean, to me, it's a very, very important movie. So I mean, I'd have to give it an A plus and everything. I just really freaking love that movie.
Same here. Same here. Movie. I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give the movie an A. I'm gonna give the action an A plus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 That
Yeah.
that that's that
Well,
sounds
yeah, that's
just.
fair.
That sounds
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah. James Tien getting taken out Scarface style.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, you
But
said he
yeah,
wouldn't kill me. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
He says something like, "You said he wouldn't kill me."
Like, I'm not going to
Somebody
kill
shoots him, and he's like, "You said he wouldn't kill me." I didn't, did I?
you. Yeah.
Because it wasn't him; it was the other guy. Boom.
The henchman, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a classic, man. And another thing you could say about this film is maybe it was an end of an era type movie as well. You know, it was
uh,
1988 before Sammo and Yuen Biao and Jackie kind of went separate ways, did their own projects, and went on to different things
oh
until they
yeah.
collabing together again later. But that whole era, the Three Dragons era, may have ended with the film.
Oh
The,
yeah.
the swan
Yeah.
song of, yeah, I think so. The swan song movie, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah. I
It
can't
feels
recall
like,
any other one with the three of them. Yeah.
yeah, especially that faraway shot with the credits. You see Sammo in this car, you see Jackie on this car, and you see Yuen Biao in the middle of the street.
Right.
Just
Right.
that shot of all three of them separate, I thought was
Yeah.
interesting before they get in the cars and go away. So yeah, end
And
of an era movie.
somewhere on YouTube, there's the outtakes as well, and there's the scene where there's the footage of the end party where they're partying and they're
Nice,
like it's
nice.
very cool. Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
emotional to watch that. It's like yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Kind of
It
like
was
they
a,
did with Lethal Weapon 4, you know.
yeah,
When you
yeah.
watch all the pictures with that song, like why can't we be friends? Why can't we? You kind of
Right.
watch the pictures of all the Lethal Weapon movies, and it's like you kind of know that okay, there's not going to be a Lethal Weapon 5. We're going to finish here, so they probably
Dun
had that in
dun
mind.
dun. You know they're trying to make a fifth one, right?
Oh, really?
Yes.
With
I hope it
whom?
doesn't happen. I hope it does not happen.
With
Please.
whom?
Mel and Danny Glover coming back, bro.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I don't want. I
I mean,
mean,
yeah.
four was the now Riggs is now Murtaugh. For four, that was what four was. You know, right in the beginning, he's getting his ass kicked in a boxing ring, and he's sitting down and he's like, "Man, I'm getting too old."
Yeah, too old for
Riggs,
shit.
yeah, Riggs has become Murtaugh. Man, how long? That was like the 90s. Like, what are we doing now? Like, what are we doing? Unless
Yeah.
they're bringing it, unless they're there, but they're bringing in the new team, and I'm just like, no, it didn't
Yeah,
work.
I don't want
It
to see a
didn't
new
work.
team.
It didn't work for Bad Boys 3.
I hate
I
that.
was
I
not.
hate it. If they bring a
I
new
was not a
team, it's
fan.
like, no, this is not yours. Get
Yeah,
out. I mean, even the director was Richard Donner, right? I mean, he passed
right.
away, unfortunately. So it's like, I
Yeah.
mean, it's like, who's gonna
Even
direct
if
it?
even if
No.
Mel is doing it, it still sounds like a bad idea.
Oh, it's Mel Gibson directing. That's what Wilther said.
It's still a bad idea, though. So, but I don't
Oh.
know. We may be proven wrong. If the movie's good, I guarantee you, me and Bruce we'll come back and we'll review it
Yeah,
for you
when
guys.
I
We'll talk
saw
about it.
Coming to America 2 and when I saw Axel Foley, it's like, oh no, 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 no.
Well, Axel Foley was better than Coming to America too.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Better than that one for sure. But still, it's like, no, no.
No more. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, stop it. Let me have my,
Yes,
my
I know,
trophy
right?
from when I
Yeah.
was a child and I watched it every single day.
How dare you shit on our childhood? But
But the worst one was Dumb and Dumber 2. Oh my God.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't even try to watch it and see how bad it was.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Home Alone 3.
Was it better?
Oh.
Was it better? Was Dumb and Dumber 2 better than the Dumb and Dumber prequel? Remember that?
Oh.
When Harold met
Yeah,
Lloyd
that
or
was
something
later
like that?
on. Yeah, they
Something
did it
like
like,
that.
oh my
That
God.
might be worse, bro.
Yeah. It, yeah, it
It
might be
has to be
worse.
worse.
It might be worse.
Oh
I don't
man.
know. they're both,
Yeah,
garbage.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard to rekindle the magic,
yeah.
man. So, and it sucked about coming to America too, not being well, not being good. It kind of sucked because I loved the director's previous work with Dolomite was great.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you see
yeah, yeah.
that?
That, I like that one a
Oh, that
lot.
was
Yeah, that was
great. I
good.
was
That
really
was good.
surprised how good that one was. But yeah, back to this film. I had to get this screenshot because this made me laugh. The battle is over. Our boys have won the day, and they're coming out of they're coming out of the compound, and Jackie's holding his girl, and Samuel's
Yeah,
holding
but
you
let
and
me check
Bew.
that one. Oh, all right.
He's holding you and Bew. It's so funny, man. Oh my god,
And then
it's
he
so
lets go
funny,
of
man.
Yuen Biao and he
Yeah,
goes for the
he's like
girl.
he just
And she
tosses
goes,
it.
it's like in the English version, she goes, darling, darling. And he's like, darling, fuck this guy. Oh, that's actually very funny.
Oh, so good, so good. But
Oh,
yeah,
man.
classic man, great pick. Thank you so much for coming back on the show, man. Hanging out with me in the dojo and talking martial arts movies. It's such an honor to have you here. But we have such a love for this genre, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know,
For sure, man. Yeah,
yeah,
good
can't
times.
duplicate it, can't repeat it.
Thank you for so much for helping me remember, rekindle
Yeah,
with my childhood
yeah, man. That's what the
love,
channel's all
which
about.
still goes on
Yeah,
today.
yeah. Well,
I
before we wrap it
actually,
up, oh, go ahead.
actually, I actually just opened up like 6 months ago. I opened up a training center here in Lisbon, in Portugal, and
Nice.
it's got. I mean, it's like a hub. Like you walk in it, you feel like it's a creative hub because you have a lounge area with a lot of music, a lot of posters, a lot of films, a lot of everything. Then you
Oh,
have the training area, and then you have the dojo at the end, at the back, and the dojo is full of Golden Harvest posters. So
oh man.
it's like my wet dream coming true. It's like
Dude,
wow.
congratulations,
Yeah.
brother.
Oh, thank you
Congrats.
so much,
I
man. Thank
wish
you so
I'd
much.
go out there and train if I lived out there, but
Oh
that's all
man,
cool.
you got to come to
Yeah.
Portugal. Yeah, when you come, let me know, and you guys
Hey,
will be more than
hey,
well received.
next time you're out
Yeah,
here in LA, man, hit me up. Hit me
yeah.
up,
I
man.
never went
Yeah,
there actually. I never went
yeah,
to LA
yeah.
actually.
But yeah, this is an honor. Before we wrap it up, though, is there anything you'd like to say to your followers?
Oh yeah, keep kicking, keep being the keepers of the flame. That's what I mean. It's very important to keep reminding people. It's never Uh, Look at me. I just opened up a gym, a training center that has a lot of posters, a lot of stuff, so that people at least enjoy watching. And then, which movie is that? And then I go like, huh, you came to the right place. So it's like I enjoy being the keeper or one of the keepers of the flame alive because I think the genre needs it.
Yes.
People tend to forget quite quickly. A lot of youngsters nowadays don't even know who Bruce Lee is, or was, or what he did, or his philosophy on life. I mean, so if we all can do our part in terms of letting people know and sharing what we felt through the movies and through, I mean, it got me to where I am today. I wouldn't be a stuntman if it weren't for Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have these physical skills that I keep owning after so many years. So it's not just entertainment for guys like us. It really changed our lives. It's like our
Yep.
therapy, our psychology.
Yeah.
You know, if we don't
Yeah.
spend more money on therapy, it's because of these movies.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
so that's and
Well
every
said.
once in a while, if everything else is going to shit, or if I'm feeling a little bit down, I just put one of those movies, and it's like I kind of remember my purpose. You know what I mean? So if you guys can keep on doing that and always keep enjoying and sharing and letting people know, especially guys like Preston here is doing an amazing job. If you
Oh,
let
thanks.
guys like him know that they're doing a great job, because every once in a while we might not feel as appreciated, and we keep on bringing content and putting a lot of content online, and every once in a while people are like, people our age, we never really like or comment that much, right? I don't put likes and everything. It's like Well, but I can help if I do it. I can share. I can, I can let people know that I'm on this side. I'm watching you, brother. You're doing a great job. Keep going. A lot,
Yeah,
and especially guys, we don't do that to each other quite a lot, even with friends. I don't have many friends that I go to and I say, oh, you know what? You got two kids. You got a tough life, and still you managed to get the work done, and you have an amazing family, amazing kids that are growing up quite healthily, and then you also keep going to the gym, keep working on yourself. So, kudos, brother. I'm watching you. Somebody's watching, so keep going.
nice.
If we can do the same thing for each
Yeah,
other as a
support. Yeah,
community of people who actually like and love, we're a tribe of people who love the same,
yeah,
pop culture.
yes.
It's a little bit more than just entertainment, in my opinion.
Yes. No, well said. Well said. Well said. But thanks
Thank
again
you.
for being here, brother. And one thing I forgot to mention earlier that we actually on our series, our versus series, that I would love to have Bruce on one day in the future.
Oh yeah.
We actually did Wheels on Meals versus Dragons Forever. I think
Ooh.
around like 4 years ago we did one, and I was surrounded by these guys: Frank Jang, Rick
Oh,
Myers,
Alex.
Kung Fu Genius is there. Will from Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society.
Oh, Frank
Eric Age,
Jane.
yeah, Frank Jang, FJ DeSanto is there, and
Wow.
we had a
Rick
blast.
Myers.
Yeah, man. So
Wow.
would love to have you on these panels. It's a fun debate, and we all vote at the end. It's fun.
Do you remember which movie won?
I don't, or do I? If you guys want to know,
I'm gonna watch it. I'm
I'll
gonna
put
watch it.
this
I'm
link.
gonna
I'll
watch
link
it
it at the end of this video.
for
Yeah,
sure. I'm gonna watch it. Thank you so much
yeah,
for letting me know because I want to
yeah.
watch it. Yeah, I want to watch it.
And
I'm very
we're still
curious.
keeping Dragons Forever here. I put a link in the description box below. So click on those links so you can keep following Bruce on his filmmaking, video creation, fitness journey. So follow him. It's in the link below. And I put this in there: Dragons Forever workout, baby. Let's go. If you want to train like a dragon forever, click on the link below and you can check that video out from Bruce. It's great. Oh, above the law poster. Let's fucking go. I just noticed that right now. Yo,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yo.
I
But yeah,
forgot
man.
I did that. I forgot I did that. Those videos, nobody watched those videos. It was like, oh man, I did all this thing. I created the workout for it. Oh
Oh, we're getting
man.
a request. We're getting a request. Flashpoint, bro.
Oh, right, right, right. I have to
Maybe.
watch it again
Stay
though. I have to
tuned. Yeah,
watch it
me too. It's
again.
been a while. But yeah,
Yeah.
see, he says, see you, Bruce and Preston. Us, us,
What's
us. And Bruce, don't go anywhere. Thank you so much. But I'll see you
Thank
guys
you.
on the next one. Take care. Keep kicking. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Oh, the next versus episode is actually a guilty pleasure episode next Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And it's Jackie Chan themed. Jackie Chan is a part of it, but we got 3 movies going against each other, and this is for comedic purposes. For comedic purposes, all 3 of these movies are guilty pleasures. So, Bruce, when you see them, when I post it, you're going to be laughing.
Oh,
But
you're not gonna
I haven't
reveal it
posted
yet.
it yet. I've only the channel members and patrons know what verses is coming up next
Oh,
week.
okay, 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 okay.
Yeah. But one of the movies is a Jackie Chan movie. Is in these 3 guilty pleasure face off we got coming up next Tuesday. But
Nice.
yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. And hold on, let me get rid of this. I'm all over the place here. Triple threat match. Yeah, man. But yeah, we got to end it one more time before we wrap it up with the legend. I had to show it one more time. Shout out to Yuen.
The great Yuen.
Do that night, just get injured. That's what's going to happen if I do that. You could, Bruce, you could do it. You could do it. But thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Take care.
See you guys. Take care.